Hey guys, welcome to our channel. We are growing up without borders, and in today's video we are going to another part of Puerto Rico which is called Aguadilla, about 2 hours away from San Juan. And there we met up with some dear friends of ours that we met in Switzerland way back.
Long lost sister, cousins. Good to see you. How are you? Good.
Were we wrong with how many kids they had?
Yep. They have currently 8. And they're expecting another.
One on the way. They had new ones since we seen you guys that just appeared. Now this isn't your ordinary family because every morning they wake up bright and early to go surfing.
This morning we are going to the beach.
So we joined them bright and early and decided to give it a go and hit up the waves. That's a really long wave. This is their little beach house that they rent out. This family's incredible though, because even their babies surf. It's like too flavorful. Yeah, it's fine.
Oh no, that's fast.
Look at these chocolate chip pancakes. When you come back, yummy.
And after some yummy breakfast, it was time to hit up the beach again.
Alright, now we are at a surfing competition. We're gonna go see our friends compete. It's Lydia's heat up first, so there's like different levels.
What's crazy is last time we were here, they had only the 5 girls and 1 boy. I shouldn't say only, but since we've seen them, they added 2 more to their family, and she's expecting another one. So there's gonna be a total of 9 kids in their family, which is unbelievable. Look at this. Wow. You guys are cheerleaders? There she goes. There she goes. Oh,
Here goes the next batch. Here they go.
me and Matthew are just chilling, trying to take some good photos of Lydia. Wow! Do a turn! Oh! They have their own thing. So in Canada, you've got the hockey moms. And here you've got the surfing families cheering everyone on. And then, you know, some countries it's rugby. Does Puerto Rico do any other sports that they're like very passionate about?
Yeah.
Baseball.
Yeah.
We gotta cheer her on when she goes. We have to say, "Go, Wendy!" Yay! Good filming. That was a good job. Oh yes! Look at her. She's going. Wait, wait, wait! Keep it going. Keep it going. So much fun to have a baby, eh? He's so cute. Is there a birthday party happening?
Wait, do you want to light your own candles? Okay, wait, we have to wait for that. Are you putting it back in the freezer with the candles burning? What happened with the... No. Where do you go? What happened? Open it. They're still lit.
Happy birthday to you. Happy
birthday to Wendy. Happy birthday to you. Feliz en tu día. Amenito que dure un día. Que la pasen tu día.
You gonna go out there and catch some waves? This was a whole 2-day event, and towards the end of the day, the waves were getting so big. We're up bright and early this morning at a beach called Surfers Beach. We're going to do a nice hike from Surfers Beach to Survival Beach. This family gets up super early. They're up every morning at like 5-ish. They go surfing, and then that way they're in before the huge heat wave comes. It's beautiful. Look at the waves and everything. This is a cool cave, guys.
Yeah, take a rock for me.
There's a tunnel. Good boy.
Oh, okay, we'll be careful.
Can you act on something?
So it's about like 7 in the morning. I mean, it's nice and early, not too hot, you know. The young ones have so much energy, they're like running ahead. We're like, ah!
Catch up, catch up. What's the sea rescue boat there for? Is it really for rescuing people? You want to know something really crazy? This boat behind me would technically be a drug boat, and over in a distance, where you see smoke, you see black smoke, that would be a drug boat coming in from the Dominican that they would have blown up this morning. This happens apparently all the time. You see the smoke in the distance over there? So that's a boat that just got blown up. So this one actually could have been migrants coming over from the Dominican Republic. Because they only have one engine apparently on the boat. The drug boats have 2 engines because they want to go fast. So that makes sense. So actually, the reason why their motor is off is because these guys are like stealing it, right? So they'll fight over who gets the motor. So they take the motor off the boat, and sometimes people here will be fighting over who gets the motor. But yeah, that's what they do. So you can tell where they came from by their snacks.
From the Dominican Republic.
Wow. So the other thing, what they do is, we think that the people in the boat are the decoys. So they bring them here because the Coast Guard is literally right up there. So this morning, they had the helicopters, the Coast Guard, you know, trucks and stuff down below, probably catching the people. When they get here, they just run. They change their clothes and they run. So you think the people that come in should be allowed to stay, and then if they don't have a job, then the Coast Guards should give them their job of looking through the stuff and stuff. So that way at least they have a job, right? Yeah.
Like, same person still.
And what?
Give them money.
Give them money?
And it would just be a bigger group.
Just be a bigger group of Puerto Ricans. Yeah. That's a big heart. You got a big heart in there. That says hola. I know, but I'm seeing inside your body. You've got a nice big heart. All right, we going? Let the hikes begin. So they literally run up here. There's a backpack. But then what do they encounter at the top of the hill?
Coast Guard base.
Coast Guard base. That's kind of silly that they drop them off here. Like if they're gonna import them and pay them, like they probably charge them money to bring them over, right? Human trafficking kind of thing. They should at least drop them off in a good location.
Who drives the boat though?
I don't.
They get caught too?
No, they won't. They don't drive the boat. They just like set out and then push the boat and then turn on the motor.
There's some more clothes right there, just in a pile. Who knows what we're gonna find along this path? Yeah. How do you think that got there? Woo! Getting wet. I just found a fossil. Wow, that's so cool. Let's go see what's inside this cave. Ooh, lots of spiders. Hello up there.
Oh! I know. Here, kid. It's a window.
We've made it back. As you can tell, we're really hot. But
Yeah.
it's good.
What's impressive or surprising is that these guys are still trying to move the engine.
We were having so much fun, living life, having some home time, that we were like, you know what? Let's just stay a few more days. Our friends, the Adams family, convinced us to stay in the region longer because we love it here. It's really laid back, chill, and we decided to move into a home exchange. So we got a nice home. We got the kitchen,
Very nice, well equipped.
The reason why we came over here as well so we can catch up on some school work, plan out where we're gonna go next in the Caribbean, all that. We got this nice living room. I love the colors in this home because it reminds me so much of the beach. And then we got the bathroom and 3 bedrooms. Ready? You got the master, my room most likely, and then the bunk bed for the girls. So nice and spacious, enough room for all of us. And then coming down here, you got like almost like an outdoor little bar area with a little fridge, couch, dining, sitting area, and the pool.
Nice. This is like perfect for entertaining. Wow. A quick break in today's video to say a special thanks to Manta Sleep for supporting our travels and our channel. When you are traveling with all these kids and having so much fun like we are in Puerto Rico, sleep isn't just like something that's kind of nice, it's absolutely necessary. And that's why I rely always on Manta Sleep. They don't just have these beautiful sleep masks, they also have all these other add-ons. But I'm gonna start with my favorite ones. This sleep mask here is so beautiful and so silky that it makes it so soft, good for wrinkles on your skin, and just has complete blackout when you're sleeping. When you have noise around you, there's 2 things that can solve it. One is this Bluetooth mask that when you put it on, you have sound that comes in and you can just put anything on there for meditation or what have you. But they also come out with these really cool things like this. It's a Manta Sleep white noise machine and it's portable and you can just play it and it has nice white noise so that when you're trying to fall asleep, no problem. The other thing that's really cool is they have now these brand new blue blocking glasses. And so whether you're just planning your next trip the night before or you need to get some computer work done, these babies have got your eyes strain covered. And another thing I absolutely love, this is a game changer. They have a beautiful silk pillowcase. Now this pillowcase is so good for hair because it doesn't allow your hair to be damaged, for wrinkles, and it's just so soft. And then the last thing they have is something that is so cool. They have these beautiful aroma dots. Now the way these work is they have a little spot right here and you put it in, and when you're wearing your eye mask, you get the scents and the aromas. So the lavender just calms you down after a busy day of running around or hiking or surfing like we were. This is just amazing. Manta Sleep is doing something special for our audience. If you use the coupon code GUWB, you will get 10% off your order. So hurry up and go over to growingupwithoutborders/Manta Sleep and get yours today. Now let's get back to a fun video.
All right, now we are at our handy dandy Walmart to get the groceries. Walmart is one of those stores you find clothes, Christmas decor, bathrobes, like literally anything, plus TVs and food.
Buen provecho, yum yum.
I cheat it.
All right, let's go check out this place. This is a really nice little beach here where you can go swimming. Looks like there's a nice walk, and apparently there's a beautiful sunset. Punta Borinquen. This is it here. Right there's where we are. It looks like a pretty big area where you can go and walk around, hike. It looks really nice. This is so pretty. There's a man with a parrot and a kite sort of thing. He's a real live pirate.
I'm a pirate, not a bear.
Afraid of the cows?
I haven't seen them be aggressive here, but I have seen aggressive cows in Switzerland. So.
Have you? Us too. We were like, no, where were we? New Zealand. Yeah.
Aggressive?
Yeah.
This is a bad idea. Okay, this is stupid. Mom, look how many more there are. Mom, are you planning on getting back to
I don't like cows.
We should turn
Because
back.
somehow I feel protected by a camera, which is dumb.
Do not come at me.
We gotta get out of here. Guys, we look like targets. We're just like in the middle. I'm so scared.
Right? I don't know why, because of like, I feel like that was Chargettos. So Lydia and I went around, came to the road over here, and now we're like in the ruins. So we're like protected by this wall. So we made it.
That's not funny.
No, don't run.
Julia and Lydia made it the other way around. What spirit of Rami? Look at it.
Angelique and Wendy will just refuse to come, so Charlotte and Roxanne have decided to go as bodyguards and go back through the field of cows to get them. But me and Lydia, for example, we cut across, went to the road. They could easily go to the road and then come over.
I think that's a good idea. There comes the curious one. They were a little bit curious, that guy was. You made it!
Okay, here we are at the old lighthouse. This is what it looks like. It's in ruins. All right, now we are at a food truck court area. Getting some dinner.
Holy Toledo! Hey Robbie, it's Chantal.
Oh my goodness, we're going on a cruise! We're in the Caribbean. Can you believe it? Like literally, it's Thursday and the cruise leaves Saturday. It's literally 2 nights before.
Know how we're gonna do it, but we sometimes manage.
I cannot believe this.
But we make it happen.
So exciting. And it leaves here from Puerto Rico and it goes to many islands and it's for 6 nights, 7 days. I can't believe it! Not gonna lie, it kind of feels surreal because it's just like, what? Once we're actually boarding, we're gonna be like, holy cow, this is real. And we're gonna be going to so many different Caribbean islands. I cannot wait.
So join us in the next video as we set sail from San Juan throughout the Caribbean.